So maybe there's some days that you feel like a technique god and that you are on a roll with the affirmations, with the visualizations, with sats. But then there comes a day where you just feel out of it. And even the thought of having an imaginal act is like downloading a 50-hour long movie on a 2003 computer, right? And what happens? You're trying to do the technique, and those days that you don't have the energy, your ego goes, well, if you don't even have the energy just to say a simple affirmation, well, then that must mean that it's not true. And then you wallow and you feel shamed. You feel shameful. You feel like you're a loser. Like, oh, if I was really the guy who had that specific person, if I really had that money, you know, why can I not say that affirmation? We got to understand one thing. The affirmation does not get you the money. Okay? The imaginal act does not get you the specific person. Okay? You have to be the person who already has that relationship. You have to be the person who has the money. How do you be? By first of all understanding that you are God. No, that doesn't mean you created Adam and Eve, but that means that you are not the mind, you're not the body. Guess what happens when you are tired? It's something that is happening in your body. So if you're not the mind, you're not the body, that means that you can even detach from this idea of you being tired. Okay, sure. You're tired. Maybe in the physical realm you feel limited, but in your 4D, okay, that's what matters. If you even decided once the previous day that you and your specific person are madly in love, that they have a life-size poster of you on their wall that they pray and bow down to every single night, then if you want to quote unquote take the day off from affirmations, you're not going to fucking miss an opportunity with your specific person. You're not going to delay the process just because you didn't do your affirmations. The only reason why you do affirmations and imaginal acts is just to remind yourself when you're spiraling. But in reality, guys, you don't have to, you only have to do it once. Okay? I'm at the point where, because I'm in my God state, I do them for fun, right? And I can't imagine a day without doing techniques because A, I have all these clients and I like to try different experiences so I can share them with my clients, right? And I'm a coach where I feel like if I'm out there in the field experimenting in the lab, it only sharpens my tools. But in reality, guys, I would be doing you an injustice to tell you, like, you have to do robotic affirmations 50,000 times and you better make sure you do sats or else, like, come on, get the fuck out of here. Okay? It's not the technique. It's not the affirmation. It is you. Okay? So, again, whenever you're tired, if you want to take the day off from affirmations, good, right? But also, to be fair, even if you are huffing and puffing and you feel like you just walked down a 20-story building flight of stairs, okay, and you're that fucking exhausted, even if you simply say it in the most monotone, me and SP are together, I'm a billionaire, I have all the money, my body is perfect, I'm going to sleep. That's literally all you have to do. Because I think a lot of people, when they say, oh, but I'm too tired to affirm, I'm too tired to do imaginal acts, dude, you don't have to feel shit. This whole idea of feeling is the secret. You are the secret, okay? When you say something, because you're not the mind, you're not the body, but whatever you put in your awareness must be, it is, that's what shall become. If you don't have a feeling, who gives a fuck? You are not the mind or the body. So the feeling comes from the body. But if that's not who you are, then it doesn't matter. So you could feel like shit. You could feel exhausted. But as long as you say your end, you're good. Okay? Now, if you want to go more in depth on anything manifestation related, book a call with me. I would be glad to work with you.